Hey guys, what up? Matt here with another video. Today I got my friend Nick and we'll be doing the top 5 worst characters in The Walking Dead. I also just want to say this isn't going to be just a top 5 Walking Dead video, but since there isn't going to be any more episodes till February, it's not like I can do anything else except predictions. So, let's get started. First, Nick, do you want to say hi?
Hi, I'm Nick.
Alright,
This
so,
is my brother Bear.
yeah, he's my brother bear. So number 5 on the list is going to be T-Dog. So T-Dog is on this list for a lot of reasons. One of them being it was pretty racist. He was the only African American in the group, and he's not from the comic book, so they randomly came up with a black guy who just stays in the background. He had no plot development. He didn't help the story go on, and they named him T-Dog. T-Dog of all the names. That's just so bad. And
Tyrone would have been better.
yeah, and like another thing, he's the only black guy to die in prison in the apocalypse. In the episode he died, he got replaced by another black guy in the same episode. Tyrese replaced him in the same episode. So yeah, that's just I don't get the point. He didn't do anything. Him and that black lady, I forget her name, comment below. She got blown up in the CDC. That those were like they were pointless. They just died and they had no plot development or didn't help the story. I don't get why they put him in it. And he got his arm infected. That's like the biggest thing that changed him. He got his arm cut and he saved Carol. I mean, originally he was supposed to live longer. Carol was the one that was supposed to die, Kurtman said before. So I was like, you were gonna kill the one of the best characters in the show and keep T-Dog. You were thinking of that.
T-Dog.
You were thinking about that. Just that alone makes me want to stop watching your show. But I'm never going to stop watching. So yeah, T-Dog, number 5 on the list.
Alright, so at number 4 on the list, we have Sam. I mean, Sam is that one lady's son, but he's
Jesse.
so pointless. What?
Her name's Jesse. You'll have to excuse
Jesse.
Nick. He's not caught up all the way. He's on the beginning of season 6 still, and he's not good with names.
Yeah, I know the characters, but I'm not good with the names. But he is so pointless. He's just scared, and he has one good moment where he's holding the gun in the closet, and he's just sitting there all scared.
Well, actually, don't listen to this part if you don't want anything to get spoiled for the second half of season 6. But this is gonna be the best thing that ever happens for him. So, if you guys watch the mid-season finale, you remember how he's like going, "Mom, Mom," and when they're covered in walker guts, the walkers are apparently going to get attracted to him, like from the noise, or I think he might have peed his pants. I don't remember. I read something like that, and like, so they start to eat him, and how Jesse's holding on to him. Jesse won't let go of him, so she starts to get eaten, and she won't let go of Carl. So then Rick has to cut her hand off, and then that gets Ron mad. So I think he either takes the extra gun Carl has or picks up Jesse's gun and he tries to shoot Rick. But Carl jumps in the way and gets his eye shot out like in the comic books. So that's like the biggest plot development he'll help. Alright, so number 3 on the list. Nick, take it away.
Okay, number 3 on the list is Pete. So Pete
Like
was
father, like son.
that son's Sam, his mother's husband, or
His dad.
boyfriend, or something.
It was his
That's
dad.
his dad, if you didn't know. But he is just a total jerk in the show. I like how they added him though, because they added a cool fight scene with him and Rick. That was one of my favorite moments from season 5. But other than that, he was just a plain jerk to her, and he was just so mean, and everyone wanted him dead. Like,
And he killed Reg.
for so long, and even though at first he seemed all nice, I knew he wasn't gonna be good. I knew he was just gonna be bad news the whole time.
Everyone knew that.
I'm glad that Rick killed him, and they had that epic scene. And yeah, That's our new number 2 spot.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Number two on the list is Nicholas. I'm pretty sure a lot of you agree with me, or might even think he should be number 1 on this list because a lot of reasons. But also, a lot of people don't get why. A lot of people think Nicholas, when he killed himself, said, like, thank you, like, as a thank you to Glenn for trying to take him under his wing and stuff. But actually, I think that it was more in depth than that, and him saying thank you, and when he shot himself, how he got devoured by the walker instead of Glenn. I think that was like his thank you, because Glenn didn't kill him and didn't give up on him. So I think his thank you was him killing himself so that Glenn didn't get eaten by the walkers and it let him live. So that, I think it was like his thank you. But a lot of people hate him because he killed Noah, which I thought was a pretty cool character. And he was a coward. He shot Glenn in the shoulder and tried to kill him for no reason, just because he said, "Look, you have to stay inside the walls. You don't belong out there." He tried to kill him just for that, because he was looking out for him. So yeah, Nicholas, number 2. Number 1 on the list for the worst Walking Dead characters is going to be Father Gabriel. So I don't really think I really have to explain this, but I'm going to. I might rant about it a little, but he's killed like 2 walkers in total, and one of them was on accident. If you remember when he caused a huge horde of walkers from that high school by the church to just overflow in the church, and he left a machete on the ground and a walker tripped and its head got sliced open. So that was one of his kills, and then I think he may have killed a couple others on the mid-season finale. But he's I just hate him so much. He's like, Carl tried to train him, and while he was describing that sometimes you have to push harder with the machete to kill the walker, he almost puked just hearing about that. I was like, what's your problem? And like, I could go on and on. The biggest thing that really makes me hate this character is the fact that first off, he has no balls to kill a walker. Every time he's about to, he just gives up. I mean, they're dead. They're going to try and eat you.
Crying.
Yeah, he starts crying. And then he left the gate open in Alexandria, which luckily Rick was there to take them down. But if he wasn't, just imagine what would happen. Just imagine the people that would have died and stuff. So, he thinks that all life, he's like Morgan, he kind of thinks that all life's precious. But he would have just ended so many lives if he shut the gate, nothing would have happened. So now everyone hates him. And then, like, I don't remember, but one of my friends was saying that Rick was being a douche when he was ripping the signs that Gabriel was putting about the praying circle in the I think it was episode 7 of season 6. I think that was well reasoned, because he tried to he didn't try, he unintentionally almost could have got a lot of people killed. So I think that was just dumb. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. This has been the top 5 worst characters.
His most pathetic moment in my eyes was how he never took out that white thing, and then when they had a fire, he just took it out all pathetically and just kind of chucked it in the fire, or tossed it in the fire.
Oh, he's talking about that collar thing that priests wear.
Yeah, the collar thing that he wears. And he's like, yeah, as he throws it in the fire.
Yeah.
So pathetic.
So this has been the top 5 worst Walking Dead characters. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe. And like I said in my last video, I want to do a Q&A type thing. So if you could just leave a question or something, and we can do a video, because I really want to start doing those kind of videos, but I can't if you guys don't leave questions. So yeah, thanks for watching. And I just hung up on Nick, but sorry, he's trying to call me. But so sorry about that. I just want to say thanks for doing this video with me, Nick. It means a lot since you moved. I don't really get to talk to you a lot, but you're like my brother. No, you aren't like my brother. You are my brother. You're my brother, Bear. You're more than a brother. So yeah, I love you. Keep it real, guys. Thanks for watching, and thank you, Nick.